Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Howard with the stuff.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Walker taking his time here. Right side Davis. And stolen by Howard. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And LeBron, even at this age, still with him.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Second chance shot. Howard. He can't hit that time. Great tee that time from Davis. Here's Kobe. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but...
Along with Grant Hill and Brett Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. but what's that really saying?
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. But they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Back to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, George. And he buries his first look.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
And there's the foul. It'll go. On Kemba Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here is James. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cousins for 3. Rodman with a rebound. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Bryant. To the middle. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Driving in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to George. James outside. Clock at 6. The putback. Gets another look. Tries yet again. Chalk up 2 there. James has got his second basket on the night.
And one of the league's best rebounders, when he really wants to get the ball, LeBron James can get in there, get his hand on it.
Now here's Walker. Davis down low. No luck on that one. Howard with some nice D. Pass to George. From deep. No good there. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Dennis Rodman.
And there it is for him.
Now, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Howard. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Bryant. The kick out to Walker. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Howard finishing it off.
From Klay Thompson.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Bryant, right side. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Knicks foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
James outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here are the Knicks now. Trailing by 5. Here's Davis. Howard with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal
After
foul.
making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Bryant. New York, no good that time either. In transition. Here's Thompson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Walker. To end the run. New York, no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From deep three-point range. That shot missing. New York trailing. To the paint. Here's Bryant. The layup misses.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Westbrook. Thompson, no good. And here's Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Davis. Howard with some nice D. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Your Pacers, 17. The Knicks, 6.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Shooting for New York.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 8 points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Kemba does a great job scanning the floor that time. He's not going to overlook a prime shooter.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Six to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound, Pacers. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And here's Bryant outside. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Here's Westbrook. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And they get it back. The 3 is up. Thompson with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Kemba Walker.
He gets it in there.
Walker is elite when it comes to getting free and knocking it down from the mid-range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Walker's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Thompson for three. That doesn't go either for Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Dikembe Mutombo. LeBron James.
Here's Walker.
Darren Williams.
And the step back jumper is good. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Here's Mutombo. Kicks it to George. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
James, right side. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Oladipo.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Step back and fire. Goes back up. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
First team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
James outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
For three, Oladipo. And again, the Knicks missing. Outside, Williams. Back to James. .119 left to play in the first half of basketball. And slam dunk by James.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Walker. Oladipo outside. Over Westbrook. And that one hits the back iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now James. He's got 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Boozer. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Indiana foul.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Back to Oladipo. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
James can't get it to go.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for New York.
You know, there's always been this idea around Kemba Walker and an aura of positivity. And I think you can see that effect of his personality on all the teammates that he's had.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's Indiana liking their chances.
Your Pacers, 34. The Knicks, 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Walker with it. Pulls up. Mutombo with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
James outside. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Oladipo. Second chance shot. Pass to Camby. Shot clock at 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting
no good on the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. About a minute played here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Vandeweghe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for New York.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pacers now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Williams. Indiana again missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And so it's Indiana with it. They get it again. Nails the baby hook.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Lewis. No good with the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Oladipo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Outside, Williams. From the high post. Again, the miss by Williams.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Out to Oladipo. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Inside. Camby, that's good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by Williams.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off. He didn't have his feet planted.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
On defense, the Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the 17-footer goes down.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Mutombo. Intercepted. Down low. Here's Oladipo. Williams defending. Shoots off the step back. Boozer grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
2 minutes.
Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Oladipo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Westbrook. They get it back. Finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50. Or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Here's Lewis. Soft touch off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here's Westbrook. Top of the key jumper, no good. Fast break, New York. That cuts the lead to single digits. He's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
And here's New York now. It's a 10-point game. Shoots. Pass to Lewis. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here is Williams. Now here's Westbrook. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers out in front, leading by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Westbrook. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pass to Odom. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oladipo, left side. Shoots over Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Indiana leading. Thompson outside. From deep 3-point range. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Now here's Walker. A step back shot. Oladipo outside. It's Walker on the wing. George with the block.
Oh, George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. James, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's James with the jam.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
Outside Walker. Looking to end this cold spell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
And And inside, Kemba can get disruptive. He creates problems for the D, and that time did a great job of drawing the foul. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here is James. Rodman with a rebound. New York trailing. Up top, Walker. Fires top of the key. The Pacers pull it in. At one point, they led by 16.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. And maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Pacers. Klay Thompson.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Cousins can't hit. Outside Walker. And again, the Knicks missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Indiana again missing. So it's the Knicks now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here is James.
Walking foul called on Kemba Walker. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Here's Walker. That won't go either for Walker. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
1:42 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And he can get to the medium range as Klay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
For 3, Oladipo. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pacers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rodman with a rebound. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 16. And the Knicks miss again. On the wing, Thompson. George left side. Pass to James. Here's Rodman. Missed it. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And he recovers it. And here are the Pacers now. James with the ball. And there's the drive. Howard in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. No good. A bit long that time. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Howard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from James.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
And he drops the first.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Thompson. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Now here is James. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And the Pacers with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Leonard finds some space. That one no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's George. And a missed layup. The Lakers trail. Here's Yao. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Shot's good by Red.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
It's stolen. Johnson.
Pacers foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Second team
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
at the line for Los Angeles. Magic Johnson.
It's both from the stripe.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that misses. That would have put them up. Indiana leading. Inside. Here's Howard. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Magic Johnson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
2 minutes.
Back to James. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Thompson's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Thompson. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Here's Leonard. Pacers with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's stolen by Johnson. George with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Out to James. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies. My goodness.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Third team foul.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
At the line for the Lakers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
With the score.
It's the Pacers.
Your Lakers 20. The Pacers 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And Cousins throws it down.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Red. Shoots over Thompson. Fires the three. Red can't get it to go.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Here's Johnson. Second chance effort. It's tipped.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
George with it. Now guarded by Butler. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Getting ready for the Lakers.
For your Lakers, you dance team, let me hear
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Explosive, right? It would be one of the first words that come to mind. Yes, he's a point guard. Yes, he's a big-time athlete.
Here's Yao. Mutombo with a rebound. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Assist from.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on both display, the vertical out of this world.
Pacers ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Mutombo.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Lakers with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Knocked away.
Lakers foul. Dick Barnett. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And the Pacers making a change here.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he's good on the second.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for
The
Westbrook.
team is in the penalty.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after
At the
making
line
0
for the
trips to the
Pacers.
line in the first quarter.
He's off on the second. Here's Barnett. Pacers with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Boozer. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Leonard. He hits out one. 2 for 5 now.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Westbrook with the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Shot is up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Mutombo with the rebound. Indiana on offense. They lead by 14. Westbrook, that's good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Westbrook at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Yao. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Well, you have to appreciate the fact that Russell Westbrook is going to play through contact and try to draw the foul.
Shooting for Indiana. Russell.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Yao. He's got 10. Boozer grabs the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And through one half, it happened.
Your Lakers 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mutombo. The Lakers with a rebound.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Nails it from three.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Yao. After the basket by Indiana. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 3-on-3. Here's Boozer. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Yao. Not going to go that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 18. And again, Indiana running the court in transition. Boozer misses. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Looking to get it going. Yao, shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Odom. Launches a three. Here's Mutombo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he makes both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Odom. From deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3 points.
And the Pacers lead by 21.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Westbrook. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You think about how good Deron Williams was with the ball in his hands when he entered this league. Now he's added the catch-and-shoot element. Makes him more dangerous. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here is Williams. Give him 8. On the take. Kemp with a rebound. Leonard way outside. He can't hit that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Indiana again missing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Leonard. Boozer grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Here's Red. Shoots over Westbrook. Shot's good by Red.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Westbrook with it. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mutombo. And that one's good. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. Fouling Deron Williams is a terrible idea.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, deflected. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. The 3 from Thompson. No good there. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of space. Again, the Lakers.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Kick ball call.
Hit his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Indiana ball.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Thompson outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
And so it's Indiana ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Donaldson. Howard with some nice D.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Assisted.
Don't you love the awareness that Paul George brings to the table on a night-by-night basis? How about that pass?
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
George for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
3-point.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Dwight Howard.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
James with a steal. Down low. Tips it up.
Dwight Howard.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, and pressing.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Donaldson. Cousins with the steal. And again, Indiana running the court in transition. Here's James. And that one hits the back iron. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Shawn Kemp.
It's James on the wing. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's James. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops.
I just love the ball movement.
Johnson inside. Pass to Donaldson. Tipped away. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 22.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's James. Off the left rim and out. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
They get the rebound. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Both free throws good from James.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Here's Kemp. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Cousins. Pass to Thompson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Here's Thompson.